Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Cruz. It is Wednesday, January 11th. I just want to check in with you guys, see how you're doing. We should be reading our articles, watching these videos. I recommend don't do everything at once. I would do maybe, one or two a day. Have a nice, easy pace. I found a mistake. The main reason why I'm contacting you. If you look at this first link, the web address was right. But when you clicked on it, if you clicked on it the first or second day, you might have seen this article come up. This is supposed to be the second article. The Obama administration's final warning on the Middle East peace process. It's my fault. I put the wrong hyperlink in. I corrected it as soon as I found it, but if you thought both of these articles were the same, can you please go back? The first link should be Trump, Putin, and the Big Hack by David Remnick. If you didn't see this article the first time, I apologize. Please go back and just kind of read the article. If you remember from the first video, I said, you could be conservative, liberal, moderate, whatever. Be proud of what you are. And, everybody can still get an A in a class, right? Don't be afraid just because it's New Yorker. New Yorker's a pretty prestigious publication. David Remnick's very well known, very well respected. But that doesn't mean you have to agree with everything. When you read the article, I think there's a bias in the article for sure. Maybe you agree with that bias. If you do, okay, go ahead and write accordingly. If you don't be afraid to speak up. Say, hey, I think this article is incredibly biased. I think it's unfair to President-elect Trump. I think he's taking shots at him. Or, you can say, I think Remnick did a great job of bringing up some important issues here. Some similarities he pointed out to Putin and Trump's political philosophies or ideologies. You might like that. You might not like that. So just because these articles are, New Yorker, New York Times, whatever, right? It doesn't mean you don't have a right to disagree. You don't have a right to challenge. You have a right to maybe come up with some other sources. Just because I put them there doesn't mean this is the be all, the end all. Maybe you have other sources, and you can come back and post something and say, well, you know what? I think David Remnick got this wrong, or I think David Remnick is spinning this. Here's an article that I think is more credible and more truthful. Please feel free to do that. Don't feel like you have to agree with everything you see and everything you read. The purpose of this course is to learn, but also think for yourself. No professor, I don't care how many degrees they have, no professor, no journalist, no politician has a right to tell you how to think or what your opinion should be. So don't be afraid to challenge these. You could hate every article. You could hate everything I post. You can challenge all of it, and you can still get an A in the class, right? So don't be afraid to do that. Okay, so hopefully you've at least read the first one. I just wanted to tell you about the mistake. The first one should be this article, Trump, Putin, and the Big Hack. Okay, I'll check back with you guys in a couple days. Hope everything's going all right. Take care.